Alright guys, it is the next day, and yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. This is gonna be a yap video. I could show some of my trades, but it's mostly gonna be a yapping video. um in all honesty, I made a lot during Asia. Like, I'm trading way better in Asia. I don't know why, but it's just happening. But yeah, so yesterday I was up 957 in New York AM session. I lost two trades that got me down negative 1,300, so like 900 and some more, so negative on the account. And then after two trades, and then the third trade I took a win. I believe the account went to break even, and then I saw another setup, and so I took it, and the account was up 500. And then I took three trades during Asia. One trade I was green, another trade I was green, and then the last trade it was just some change because I passed my eval, right? Surprise! But yeah, I did pass my eval. I'm not here to flex because like I said, I just talked about following my rules, and literally the next day I already blew it. You know, it's not like I'm taking bad setups. It's just I'm over trading when I lose. Like, I trade more after a loss. Like, I cannot take a loss. Like, to save my life, I cannot go out with a losing day. But yeah, I picked up some momentum during Asia, and maybe I can show you guys some trades during New York AM. This is gonna be a yap video, like I said, but what was this? I believe it was this. I'm just gonna show you guys some of the losing trades I took. I'm not gonna show you the wins because that's kind of pointless. We're trying to learn, and yeah. So I believe it was like that. So during New York, I took the two L's over here, right? New York opens here. What did I see? We displaced higher, swept this high and some of these liquidity, but my draw was lower, um, just because on the hourly. Man, I hate when it does that. Right, on the hourly, yes, we're making higher high, higher lows, right? And then we made this dip that broke this structure. That was from yesterday, I believe, Asia. And then we didn't continue higher, like we didn't push through up here to make a higher high, right? So I'm more leaning on the bearish draw. That's basically what I was thinking at that time. Where the fuck is it? Here. And so yeah, so boom, New York opens there, and then we swept that liquidity. We displaced lower, which I really liked. Like, this displacement just overcomes this in like 2 minutes, and so I entered off here, around here, I don't remember. My stops were up here, and then my targets here. Now, this should have been a break even considering how close this was, but I just didn't want to close it because if we're this close, we might as well take it, right? But that's just one of the flaws of this model. Like, not everything's gonna be 100%, right? And so yeah, so we took that L, and then where was my second trade? I think I tried to short again, I believe. Yeah, so I try to ignore this. I'm gonna have to check. I can't check it right now because my account's been being verified, but I think I try to avoid this chop, and I see that we were displacing lower. So after this displacement, I think I went short and then I took another L, something like this, because we swept this liquidity already, the hourly high. So I thought we were just gonna go here, took another L there, and then I took a W somewhere. I think it was here. Why? I think this is a 5-minute. I don't want to switch because it's just gonna keep. Actually, I'll just do it. Fuck it. Right? Yeah, 5-minute. So this is what I saw. Okay, we're not displacing lower anymore. That is not the draw on liquidity. So we had this 5-minute that got respected. Oops. And then my targets were, I think, unfilled 30. Yeah. So this unfilled 30, and it was this as well. Yeah. Don't quote me on these trades, but yeah. Again, respected the 5-minute. We displaced really strong, and then I just entered off this displacement. I think my entry was like that, and then my profits were somewhere like this. So that got us up on the account. I don't know, you guys do the math, but that's the win. So 3 trades, and then during Asia, I traded this long. I went for a long and a short. I believe it was this long. So we respected this 5-minute. Yep. Believe it was somewhere like this. I'm not gonna be completely. Something like this. And then the short, something like this. Oh yeah, I closed too early on my position here. Like here, I forgot I have an alpha futures account that has no consistency rule, so I just kind of went along with the trend, and then I closed too early, so I went for a long after. But yeah, it was something small. But yeah, anyways, I just want to tell you guys, I passed this account within a day. What did I learn? I learned that gambling works. Gambling works, but should you do it? No, you should not. Did I get lucky today? Absolutely. Will the markets take this away from me? Yes, if I don't follow my rules. Now, my objective for passing an account is to pass it quick, right? So you can actually get to the eval phase or the funded phase where you can actually make money. And man, I'm just thankful for like Project X for adding a lock on your account, because I'm gonna start doing that when I feel like I want to trade again. I took a loss. I want to trade again. I'm gonna log my account. I really have to lock in with following my rules. Like I said, I can trade twice. I'm gonna give myself 2 times an A plus setup to be green on the day. If I'm not, I'm locking myself out. If I don't, I'm just gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna try doing it for the rest of the month. Now, if I do lose the account following my rules, then there's just something wrong. Something else is wrong. Now, I'm not gonna promise I will follow my rules. Like I said, it's an experiment. We cannot do it. We cannot always do it on the first day, on the first try, like today. But I managed to pass it, and that's okay with me. So it's been just an update on my trading journey. It's been about 10 months now that I've started trading futures. We can go back on my video here, my first ever video. 2 months ago. So 2 months ago plus currently 8, so 10 months ago. That's when I started trading, and this is about my fuck, I don't remember, maybe fifth or sixth funded account. And guys, I do not want to show you because I'm embarrassed. Maybe in a future video how much I've spent on evals, blowing accounts after blowing accounts, and I can tell you it hurts to be blowing that much accounts. Like I've blown over, for sure, over 20 evals, and you can just do the math. And not only that, I live in Canada, and so the US to Canadian conversion hurts a little. But yeah, I did manage to blow more than 20 accounts, man. um I just want to try to motivate you guys, but I'm not I don't want to show you guys that hey, gambling works. um Throughout this journey of trading, it has been a roller coaster. If you are new, please do not tell anyone you trade, not even your partner, not even your friends, not even your family, because I did that. And I put pressure to myself, but now I gotta live with it. Every time they ask me, hey, how's trading? How's trading? I just have to say, I'm working on it. It's fine, but I'm working on it. And they ask, how much money have you made? And I just laugh because I haven't. There's no return on investment yet. But obviously the goal is we get a payout, scale up to 3 to 5 accounts, hit a 5-figure month, scale to 10 to 15 accounts. GP3 RS, baby. But yeah, no, just don't tell anyone you trade, man. Do not put that pressure on yourself. If anyone should believe in you, it should be yourself, because this trading shit, it's literally you against yourself. No matter what model it is, no matter how um profitable your model is, um when it comes to psychology, it's really all just you and yourself. And I've been dealing with that um day and night. It's really hard, man. you know when you think the setup's gonna work and it doesn't, and you're like, damn, I got stopped, and then it retraces back. You know how it goes, right? You know how it goes where, oh, let's do it right now. Here's my drawn liquidity, right? Here's my draw. We take a short here, boom, or maybe here. Take a short here, boom. Like, you know how this goes, right? Boom, you take a short, boom. You get stopped here, and then it continues lower. Like, those are the trades that hurt the most, because once you get stopped and you see price, like, your psychology is gonna fuck you up, man. And I'm just yapping now. You guys can click off. But before you do, I just want you to know that you should believe in yourself. No one else will. No one else in the world will. No one gives a fuck about if you are succeeding or not, other than yourself, until you make it. Once you make it, you're gonna hear people, hey, how do you do this? How do you trade? Um, can you put me on? I'm not profitable myself, but obviously that's what's gonna happen when you make it. And believing in yourself is such a big part. Like they always say, the only way you lose is if you give up. There's no way on earth that you cannot do this. You see so many people on TikToks, when you scroll, damn, they just when you just lost on a trade, and everyone's saying, how did you not win this? This is so easy. um You cannot compare yourself. Comparison is indeed the thief of joy. But yeah, you should just believe in yourself. This will work out. It's impossible to fail if you never give up and you put your 100% on it. It will always work out. And with that, I'm gonna blur my name obviously, but I just want to show you guys proof that I have passed. I don't know why it says December 2. It's still December 1, but yeah. That's enough yapping for me. I hope I see you guys. I don't know when I'll trade, when I get my account. It's being verified right now, but yeah. Believe in yourself, guys. See y'all later. Deuces.